Fam, this Mind the Mic podcast is proudly brought to you by Manscaped. Before we get into this episode, I want to give you the opportunity to check out manscaped.com and use our promo code Mind the Mic. That's one word, Mind the Mic, for 20% off plus free shipping across the entire website. That's it. Manscaped.com, code Mind the Mic for 20% off plus free shipping across everything on the website, where you can get cool things just like this. The Lawnmower 5.0. Look, it's even got a light, and you can trim up all them unnecessary hairs, get rid of them. It's actually made for the downstairs, but you can use it for both if you want. They also have beard trimmers, especially for the beard. But this one here is actually made for the downstairs. So get amongst it, get rid of all them loose hairs hanging around down there. And once you've done that, make sure you clean up that nose too. So we got the Weed Whacker 2.0 for the nose. The Weed Whacker 2.0 is for the nose and the ears. We all get annoyed by those hairs, don't we? And we got the crop soother. So once you've finished that undercarriage, come get some of this crop soother in your life. What's crop soother? It's an aftershave for the down there. But I've done it. I've tried it. And it doesn't sting like your dad's aftershave. So you're good to go. And if you want to keep it smelling nice, we got the crop preserver. Deodorant for the balls. That's anti-chafing. Not to mention these are waterproof, fam. So if you're like, yeah, but I like those manual ones because I can use them in the shower. Well, never fear. Manscaped is here. Go hard in the shower. It's waterproof, fam. Good present for your dad, for your brother, your boyfriend, your husband. Well, brothers, treat yourself. Go get you some Manscaped in your life. Use promo code Mind the Mic for 20% off plus free shipping across everything on the website. Enjoy the episode. Make sure you subscribe and get some Manscaped in your life. Mind the Mic. Hey, welcome back to another Mind the Mic podcast. I'm your host, Shubz. Here with a special guest that I'm grateful to have on. A cousin that I've seen a few of his raps on TikTok. He's an artist, bro. Soul One. How are you, cousin?
Kia ora, brother. Kia ora. Yeah, kei te pai. Kei te pai. Thank you for having me on, cuz.
Grateful, brother. Just for anybody, I guess, that doesn't know who you are, can you give us a little whakapapa on yourself? Wherever you want to go with it,
sure.
You go.
Yeah, kei te pai. Kia ora whānau. Ko waiau. Ko hotu roa te kaihotu. Ko rākau taura te toonga te wako o Tainui. Ko Weraiti te maunga. Ko Manga Peko te awa. Ko Ngāti Hinerangi te hapu. Ko Raukawa te iwi. Ko Soul One toku ingoa. So I was born in Tauranga Moana via Te Moutere o Matakana and Pirirako. And I was raised under the foothills of Te Kaukaro o Pātetere in southern Waikato, just on the outskirts of Matamata Harakeke in a beautiful place called Okauia. So I'm an artist, I'm a rapper / poet, but first and foremost, I'm a father, and I'm a husband and a son of a queen. But yeah, that's
proud
me.
Māori man too, eh?
Oh, definitely, cuz, definitely.
Yeah, solid, cuzzy. Hey, so upbringing, cuzzy, what was that? What was the dynamic like when you? How many siblings? What was the situation at home?
The situation at home. So I'm one of five. I'm one of five brothers. I've got 4 siblings. I'm the middle child. So yeah, 2 older brothers and 2 younger brothers. Our upbringing was solid, bro. It taught us a lot of lessons, really, growing up, how we grew up. My parents divorced when I was around 5. That was tough. That was tough right there. I still remember to this day what happened. So I was in the room, cuz, watching The Simpsons as a little kid. And then my old lady called me into the lounge, and there was me and my 2 older brothers at the time. And they had told us that, they're getting a divorce, all of that jazz. And right then and there, we had to pick who we wanted to go with, really. So the dad or mum. And then I went off mum, and my 2 older brothers stayed with my old man. And then from there, I can't really remember from there, but we went separate ways. I went with my old lady. But in saying that, they always kept in contact, my parents, and they still do to this day. Like, we're a tight family to this day, and I thank them for that. And then besides that, they ended up getting back together, obviously, and having 2 more, having my 2 younger brothers, and then obviously went our own ways again. Ended up going with mum. Moved to Tauranga. The old man stayed in Okawia. And yeah, that's just how it's been. We're still a tight-knit whānau. Me and my brothers are real tight. Our parents are still, they're still tight. They still got that love for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the big thing was for my mother, because obviously it was an abusive relationship. Back in those days, once we were warriors, all of that was happening. But my old lady found Jesus, bro. She found her, she found God and all of that, and yeah, she just found the strength to walk her path, I guess, to find out, what she's all about through Christ. And yeah, beautiful wahine.
Solid, brother. Shout out to mum. Hey, shout out to the whole whānau, brother, and shout out to the upbringing
100%.
that shaped Soul One.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I think growing up, obviously moving back to Okawe, we moved back and forth so many times. Moved from Matamata to Hamilton to Tauranga. Spent most of my earlier days, like around primary school, intermediate in Tauranga. Went to Welcome Bay Primary. And my old lady, actually, we were living in a place called Faith Bible College. So it's like a university thing for people who want to become ministers or priests or whatever. So my old lady was on that path, and we lived in a bit of the brothers, us brothers, they call it a cult. Whatever. It wasn't a cult, cuz it was beautiful. I had some awesome times here, bro. We even had a blooming.
Cuz the term cult, all it just means is like people that follow something, cuz really. So cult could be anything, cuz. So you know what I mean?
100%.
It just has negative connotations with like some of the cults that have been a bit weird over these. But remember, if you what do they say if you get like a bit of a following, a cult following, So,
100%. But I think that Glory Veil just put all that out on the.
Oh yeah, even thing like Glory Veil, even the Jonestown, that one, the Jonestown.
Oh,
there was one in Guyana, brother, in the jungles of Guyana. They were the People's Temple. They were Christians. There's a fellow called Jim Jones was the founder of this hahi of this church, and then he took all of I think like 1,000 people nearly down to got some land down there, and he moved down to South America, and then he was slapping it in all the aunties, all the wives, and everybody. But then then the government ended up coming down and having a jack, and then they ended up popping one of the senators, I think, on the runway, brother. And then the bro ends up
crazy.
They had practiced this for ages, and it was like they would cyanide poisoned all the kids and on all the people. They cyanide poisoned everyone. They made them all drink this Kool-Aid, so that by the time the authorities came, they all died together. And I think they were meant to go to heaven, but apparently the bro didn't drink it. Apparently he got shot. Maybe he shot himself, but apparently he didn't drink it. But they practiced this all the time, and the parents would dish it out. They were getting ready to. Yeah. So that's another big one. There's been heaps.
That's hectic. That's hectic.
That was in like the 70s, I think, brother.
Yeah, crazy. That's nothing like where I was, bro.
But yeah, it's because of those things, Gloria Veil and all those. Those are the reasons that cults get a bad name. I guess you could liken it to hustle, right? The word hustle is used, but it just means to do the mahi, just mahi ate mahi, whatever that is. But a lot of people bring it down to being like street. Oh, like that's hustle. Like that's the only thing. Hustle is like, you're just giving it to giving it a crack, giving it to all as a hustle.
Yeah, can't just place that in a box. Yeah,
that's right. Just like the brother Tukaki, just like Soul One, can't put him in a box.
100%, cuzzy.
Or just on that too, cuzzy. When it comes to boxes, my koro, he always had this mean saying when I was a kid. He used to say, not those boxes, but he used to say, Don't have a box, then you can't be contained. Like that's what he said. Just don't have a box, so you can't.
Oh
be contained. My koro always say that.
I love that. Bro.
Yeah,
that is dope.
Just
yeah,
remove the box, and then then you can be whatever you want to be, and and you can 100%. Apply that to whatever. So don't talk about
cuz. I love that. Yeah, it's a good one.
When you're growing up in there, did you play any sports or anything, or has it always just been music for you?
No. So I was into rugby as a youngin. I was into my rugby.
Yep.
Basketball. well, I'm actually quite sporty. I'm the sporty one out of my whānau.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brothers ain't really into sports. We're more into hunting and gathering. That's our forte, I think. Mahi kai, 100%. Yeah, that's what we're known for, I can say. But yeah, I was hard out into sports, bro, and got up my love for rugby through my old man. Used to sit up and watch the All Blacks, watch the Warriors and whatnot. He would always come to my games. My old lady will come to my games. Yeah, I don't know. It's just when I hit 16 and, got into that sort of hanging out with the cool crowd, didn't really have time for sports. Back then it was, just parties and missions, going on missions, bro. And I just lost my way, I think, within my sports. But in saying that, I'd still love it. But yeah, for me, I think it's just more music. For me, music and diving is my two passions.
Solid,
yeah, bro.
And with the music side of things, how did what were your first early influences? I guess if you go back to the growing up,
back to the days. Growing up in the 90s, I guess, cause that was the influence. Especially with 90s hip hop, that I think that was the real, staple in the music scene for me. Just seeing, Puck, Biggie, Snoop, Bone Thugs were a big influence.
Different, brother. Different, like nobody liked them before or after, brother. Like the
yeah, but they're the only group to collab with Easy, Biggie, and Puck. That's crazy, bro. To me, that's amazing, and they deserve more recognition than I get. Than they get, I reckon. But yeah, I think they were my biggest influences. But what got me into actually writing and wordplay was Eminem, bro. Oh, Slim Shady. I have to say Slim Shady. Really.
Oh, yeah. The blondie fella.
So, that blondie guy. Because I would have been about 12, bro. Me and my brother, 12, yeah, about 12. Me and my other older brother went to see my tuakana, our eldest brother. He was in the army in Wauru. And
Wauru,
so we jumped. Yeah, so we jumped on a bus, and I had a Discman. Yeah, Desert Road. So I had a Discman, bro, and my older brother had the Slim Shady LP. He just got the Slim Shady LP, and I still remember the cover art. It's like a melting mushroom, and so I chucked that in my Discman and played that for the 6-hour trip. Just on repeat for 6 hours. And that for a 12-year-old listening to the Slim Shady LP for that long, it isn't good, cuz. But just the whole wordplay and the rhyme schemes and him being able to tell a story through his words, like painting pictures, bro. I think that's what influenced me to do the sort of music I do today. It was a big influence, cuz.
Solid. When it comes to Eminem, brother, if you were to only listen to one song for the rest of your life from the man, what do you choose?
Ooh. It'll probably, it sounds out of it, but it'll probably be Kill You, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's just only because, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Only because I know all the words. Yeah, only because I know all the words. But yeah, bro, that song was. I remember listening to it for the first time. We had a computer, and my brother downloaded this thing called Kaiser. You could download music off the internet way back in the days. So you download a song and you get 100,000 viruses, whatever.
Yeah, of course.
So we downloaded.
Yeah, getting all those Trojans on there, uncle. What's wrong with your computer, uncle?
The bro got snapped on that one. My older brother got snapped on that one. Yeah. Bro, he got like a $2,000 bill, and the old lady was like, what the hell's this bill? $2,000. Yeah, bro, pretty funny. If he sees this, shame, brother.
Solid.
But then, yeah, so the first time I heard it was downloading it off that cousin. It was to a Dragon Ball Z background. Like Broly was smashing them all, and it was Kill You was over top of it, and I was just like, this is fucking mean. As a youngin', I was like, this is fucking mean. But yeah, I think that would be the song for me.
Solid, Kill You. That's a track though, brother. Wait, I got a funny story about that album, cuz. You want to hear it? Oh,
yeah, bro, of course.
But my koroji, and I was telling him, "Bro, I want this album, I want this Marshall Mathers LP, I think it was. Yeah, it was done." And then he was like, "Hey," he's like, "Hey, what's this?" And then I was, bro, and I told him, G. And then I saved up a couple of bucks, brother. And I'm like fucking 10, I think. Not even that, probably. I don't know. I think I would be 9. I don't know what it was. When did that come out? Cuz when was that? What year was that? Some Marshall Mathers LP. Not the
It's
number.
got to be.
No. Marshall Mathers LP.
Might have been
Marshall
2000s.
Mathers, 2000 something. Mathers LP. See, I was trying to see the release date on it. 2000. So I would have been fucking not even. I was 8 then. I was 8, cuz. I didn't even speak much English back then too. You know. Could have kid in there and on the on the par and that. So I was like. But I like this Eminem fella, just like fuck, because my uncle, one of my uncles had that Infinite. He had that Infinite album too.
That's it.
Yeah, brother. Hey, yo, one Infinite. Yeah. You heard how well I was sent from it. Yeah.
Bro.
What do you say? What say on that? Fuck it, I'm the best yet since the burial of Jesus. Fuck around and catch all the venereal diseases. Yeah, track. But, yeah, brother. I was just like, so like all these, and I didn't know what the bro. I was fucking really speaking English, but I said to him, saved up by the dosh, so I must have been 8, 9, going on 9, and went to the shop. Go get it, the old fucking CD stores there, there's little tape stores there, and got the tape for them. And then the bro goes, my koro goes to the bro, the bro wants this one, and then he goes, "Are you sure?" And then he's like, "I'll give you the fucking money, just give me the fucking tape." And then we go into we jump in the waka, brother, and we put it in, G. And then the first thing is, this is the public service announcement brought to you in part by Slim Shady. And then Slim Shady does not give a fuck what you think.
Tripping.
Bro, my koro's face, G, he was like, "What the fuck?" And then, but it's crazy. He played the whole thing, G, all the way home, because it was like an hour drive, back home. Yeah, but they played the whole thing, brother, like an hour by the time we got home. Bro, got a mean dong, but.
I thought Koro would have jumped out the car rapping.
Nah, you gotta go back and give me a twack, G. And then
crack up.
But yeah, that's always when I hear about Slim Shady, that's always the go-to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah, cool, man.
Definitely. Any other, like, what about, let's go like this last 15 or so years, any or last 10 years, any who's your sort of goats in that sort of realm?
Yeah, bro. My top time or favorite artist will have to be Tom Scott. For homebrew.
Yeah,
bro.
Fuck, bro, you know, there.
Yeah, nah, he's top of everyone for me, bro. That's the bro right there.
Oh, bro, because he makes my top 5 too, cuz like of all time.
Yeah.
So for sure, I reckon.
Nah,
bro, just like lyricist of doom, man.
Oh, he's crazy, bro. And actually,
favorite bars from Tom, like just off the top. Oh, you bless you.
Oh shit. You put me on the spot. Like, this is dedicated to all the artists who struggling from the hardship and punishment from the heart for the love of it. That's been inspired by all their partners who stuck with them and helped to pick it up again when they was thinking, fuck it then. Those ones, cuz.
Yeah, that's like, that's some real shit.
I think that's the first song I ever heard from him, cuz I was dedicated, and I was like, fuck, I'm dedicated, bro.
Dedicated, G, just different. Even that little jam that he did on fucking
on the freestyle one with
fucking supervising the boys, and then fuck, that was all day, brother.
I got that on replay, cuz just how he breaks down the bars talking about his plants, bro. All his hydroponics,
but taking you on a whole journey. Hey, on a whole journey.
Bro, he's highly inspirational to me. Blessed as that he even started following me on Instagram, bro.
Let's go, brother.
Bro,
let's go.
Fuck yeah. Nah, I was stoked. I just sent him one of my tracks. Just sent him a track. I was like, fuck, sure, brother, probably won't get this, but anyway, fuck, here it is. And then, bro, we just started chatting, and he followed me, and then, we just talk about some random shit sometimes. Could be talking about a cobalt mine. Could be talking about, what's happening over Blum whatever, Palestine, whatnot. It's,
Bro. Well, even that, brother, what did he say? I'm underneath the shade, and he's like, I'm sipping on a can of spades or fucking or
Yeah,
Palestine
you white
holding on a hand grenade.
Hand grenade, boy.
Brother. And what's that other one? And
Nah,
he's like, I can't
what's that other
remember.
one? I know.
Pretty mischievous hypocrites who live in bliss and never see the world, like we're amphibious.
Amphibious, yeah.
Gee, that's odd.
Even
Oh,
that,
you're
what was it? I try to take it. I try to make a break. I hit the white and sunk the 8. Sunk myself with some. I drink and drunk until I drunk my weight. Bro, I'm just like
bah.
chills.
Just
Yeah,
what
man.
the hell, eh, cuz?
Yeah,
Have
boy.
you had like have you said like little corridors like as well about like
nothing about
inspirations of
really,
you? Oh, okay.
nothing really about like maybe working or collabing, obviously, but just human
No,
yarns,
but I
bro.
mean, but any about like who was his sort of inspirations, like 'cause,
Oh,
yeah, have you had any
nah,
of those corridors?
nah,
Because I'd love to
nah,
know, like where does that? Obviously, he worked on his craft, but you have to
yeah,
you have to have someone inspire you. You know what I mean? Like to start the
100%,
journey.
bro.
So, like, who were those for him? You know what I mean? I wonder.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I reckon there'll be obviously some local artists, Damn Native, maybe.
Woo! Yeah, damn
Yeah,
native.
bro.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
can't talk on that, but probably, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Like there's
just
probably
saying,
some M&Ms in there too, somewhere, Definitely.
surely,
Cuz, 2
surely.
seconds, 2 seconds now. Someone's at the door. Sorry, brother.
Get to
Fuck.
put,
Yeah, Tom Scott. Anyway, brother, who else is in your? Obviously, he's your goat. He's goated for
yeah,
Phil 1.
yeah.
Give us another
Um,
maybe. Give us obviously putting him in there as number 1.
yeah.
Give us a top another couple more NZ artists, like 2 more. Give me top 3.
David Dallas,
Oh, the
young,
dots.
yeah, bro.
Cars.
Young Sid. Sorry,
Yeah.
Sydney Diamond. My bad.
Sydney Diamond, cuz you get it right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. What are you doing over there, Mr. Sick? No,
Yeah.
this
I don't, bro, Decepticons. Just
oh, boy.
savage.
Speaking about savage, like thinking fishy exposure to to New Zealand
Yeah,
music
bro.
and that.
Yeah,
And then
bro.
thinking about fucking Rex G, one of the illest
Oh,
rhymers
yeah,
out
bro.
2 cars,
Yeah, bro. 100. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Mareko, definitely. And I have to put my boy NZ in there, bro.
Oh, NZ. Oh, yeah.
Cuzzy NZ, yeah, bro. I mess with him. Yeah.
He's solid,
I
cars.
think he's retired now. He's too bloody rich He's too rich now. The
Oh,
Cuzzy
what's
NZ.
what's he doing?
Oh, because he's cracking online pokies because he streams. He does kick.
Oh, yeah.
Streams on Kick and all that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's been streaming that for a while now. So
He used to be a bit of a streamer. He used to be a bit of a streamer.
True.
Oh, I guess I still am sometimes. Yeah, on TikTok, by the way.
Oh, true.
I don't know.
Bro.
He's got number 1 in New Zealand, Australia before.
Oh, man, like doing those battles and stuff.
The rankings, he used to be like in the 99 all the time, and then we got number 1 last year. I just wanted to get it once, and then we cracked it once, the number 1. But probably could have cracked it a few other times, but just keep getting banned out too lippy. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be. I hardly ever go live on there because I don't know.
That's a good place for your music, though, cuzzy. Like for for growth. Like I don't know, even if you're in the lab sometime, it could be an idea, because like the exposure wise, because you got to think TikTok's the most viral app in the world right now, and the live streaming side, because the FYP works in the way like the live streaming and the reels are together. A lot of people can scroll into your lives like, bro, I had like fucking fellas you wouldn't even just trip you out, like how the fuck they can scroll into your life, you know what I mean? Like,
true,
yeah, because like fellas like from like big ass American fellas, like fucking 20s of millions of followers and all those kinds of people, brother, like actual just scroll into your life just because you're on live. So the algorithm's a bit different, and obviously you got something to offer. You got you got the music going. So
definitely. Cool, I've been thinking about that. I just guess I got to get out of myself, cousin, stop being fucking ma.
Well, that's the key, cuzzy. That's the key. But at the end of the day, if we want to be, we gotta get out of our own way, my cuz. We gotta get out of our own way sometime.
Like I have no problem like doing content and posting it, because
that's different. My time sitting on live,
being live, and fuck, they're actually watching me right now.
And you gotta talk to them. Oh, straight up.
Bro.
One of my boys, brother, we did this thing called a group party, brother. We had the biggest one in the world for a little bit, and it was like 10,000 people in there at one time, up to 20,000 viewers. It was crazy, brother. But we only did it for about 3 months because I got bored of it, because it was just repetitive, brother. It was just repetitive.
Yeah.
And then one of my boys, he's been posting content for ages, because not whakamau at all in the flesh, but as soon as like he heard like, and I think the first time he was in there, and one of the sisters goes, "Oh, shout out to the 400." There was only 400 people in there at the time. He's like, 400. He's like, where? Oh, you know, my brother tripped out on that, and then like obviously he didn't, you know, through the roof, 1,000, 10,000,
Yeah, bro.
went in the live at once, but yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's hella daunting, cuz like I'm all good in person. Oh no, where you going? Still there, eh?
What happened? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nah,
I don't.
it's just flicked out. Yeah, like I'm all good in
Thought it might have been those
in-person,
Trojans.
yeah. Nah, cuz. We safe on this one. We safe on
Safety
this one.
beard. Yeah, good day.
Yeah, like I'm all good in person, because I can, but yeah, I'm all day in person, but when it comes to online, live in front of people, I'm just like, oh, this is awkward, bro. Like I can't do it. I'm out here. I'm gonna go watch some diving videos.
Yeah, solid. Fair enough,
But
cuz.
yeah.
Well, who do you watch on that space out? The diving, who's the king over there?
My one for me will be Ollie Craig. It's fellow
Oh.
Primal Pursuit, bro.
Where's he at?
He's an Aotearoa. I don't know where he's from. I think he's
Yeah.
from up like the Bay of Islands, I think.
Oh yeah,
But
some nice spots up there
insane.
to dive in.
Yeah, bro, he's an insane diver, and he just does overnight camping and just catching cooks and all that.
Oof.
Love it, bro.
You watched that fella? Oh fuck, what's his name? Well, carry on, brother. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Probably South Sea Sparrows.
Oh, yeah.
They got a bit of a program on TV. Like New Zealand's top spear divers. They just got their own show.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just get when I started.
But even pretty sticky to us.
Oh, I forgot about that, cuz. He's just down the road, please, just from Furido, I'm sure. Yeah, the cousin when he was on, I was watching that one all the time.
Yeah, those are all
trying
good
to find,
yeah.
because I seen him. He was diving down my way, down these ways, down the Wellies, and I was like, oh, yep, I know that mountain. Oh, yep, I'll go there next time. You know, just trying to suss his spots out, bro. But man's needs a boat. I only got a kayak, so.
Yeah, bro, they go all goods with those kayaks in Hawaii. You can't
Right.
see you people fucking kayaking out there, fucking catching some big things. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's cool, bro. Kayaks are the one, I feel. Just more, you know, but more intimate with tangaro, and you're closer, and especially like fishing off the kayak, bro.
Yeah.
Fishing off the kayak, it's a buzz. Freaky. You never know what's gonna come up, you know what I mean? But
true, yeah, like holy Ricky. Look at that, my kayak.
Yeah, those ones. Like I went out one time and I had a mean fish on. I was like, oh yeah, this is solid. Got a bit of weight. Pulled it up. It was a fucking massive conger eel, bro. And it's like, cause I'm on my kayak and it's right here, bro. I'm like, holy fuck. I don't want to cut my line, so I had to fucking squeeze it out. Got the hook out, yeah, bro. Went back to land after that. Like, yeah, chill out for a bit. Yeah,
guys.
The old tanifa.
Actual brother.
Yeah, but nah, hard out into my diving, bro. That's where I go to reset my wairua, I guess.
Do you get a bit of bars going down there, cuzzy? Is this the
that's where I sort of write, bro. While I'm diving, I just think, you know, just go over in my head, just write some bars in my head. Boom, come home and write them down, lay it down.
Yeah.
It's just
can we get a couple of bars from the brother?
Oh, sure, of course. Yeah, bro. What are we going? We'll go. Give me a second event. I made a few dollars that don't make sense. I'm putting in work, breaking my back, killing myself to pay off the rent. Do I need more sleep? Need more rest? Shall I pop more pills? Will I still feel stressed? Shall I smoke more weed? Drink my weight, end up in the gutter till they find me dead. It's okay, I'm good, but fuck this shit. How can we find peace in a sunken ship? How can a mother sleep when they uplift kids and they put them in homes to get touched and shit? That's how fucked it is. My G say less. She's only 15 years old with a rope around her neck. She'll sick of getting raped. What the fuck you expect? Just another last song. Now it's on to the next, right? She's wild, right? Guess I'm a freedom rider and I'm free tonight. No sleep like my boys would be feeding pipes. I'm a voice for the ones who ain't treated right, and that's real. Speak my truth till they find me still. Write my peace till I find myself. Lace your kicks, cut that noose, homie, wipe your tears, redesign yourself and just breathe. Just breathe. And if the vibe ain't right, then leave. Look, don't give them no energy, my G. Just seek your truth and live free. Fuck it, no need to be deceased to be at peace. I see that piece of you that wants to live. Politicians keep politicking while I keep on speaking for our fucking kids, and that's real. Too much.
Fuck, that was solid, brother. What's that track?
That's not. That's called Kids, bro. It's
Oh,
called
yeah.
Kids. We did that a few years back. Me and my brother Az one. I think we're gonna remake it though because we were just fucking around really on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Who's
yeah,
as
yeah.
one? Is this your brother, actual brother?
Nah, not my actual brother. It's just one of the cousins that we've linked up through music and stuff.
Oh yeah. What's the one? Well, is one the how do you get the name? So one as one or something?
I've been so one for years.
Yeah.
I don't know how Cuzzy got as one. I think it's just like as one. We are as
Oh
one
yeah. Yeah.
sort of thing. Yeah, our Cuzzy's on. Yeah, he's on TikTok and everything. So
Yeah. But how did you get
follow up
your
with
name?
Cuz.
How did you come up with Soul One?
I just thought about it myself. Like I just thought, fuck soul. Everyone's got a soul. You only get one, and when you die, your soul lives on forever. So hopefully my music lives on forever, just like my soul, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. So soul one.
Soul
Yeah.
One, brother. Ah, nice. You said your husband, brother. How long you and Mumsy been together?
We've been married for a year and 3 months now. So we got married, year and 3 months.
Well,
But
did
we've
you
been
meet
together.
that day too?
Yeah, I think so. I kind of seen us like it's us, Gil.
Yeah.
Nah, we've been together going on 12 years now, cuz.
Oh, solid.
Me and the
How many
wife.
tamariki you got? You don't have to say if you don't
We
want
got kids play. We got two boys. My oldest Aya, he's 8, and our Pepe is Zion, and he is 2, turning 21. He tries to run the roost, that baby. Yeah, bro, he's solid, bro. Love that little
Is
kid.
that choose for babies, or he's gonna have some more? You reckon?
Cuzzy, and this, way the system's working at the moment, it was too hard to raise another child at the moment, just money wise.
Especially at home, me. Holy rick.
Yeah, cuz and I don't know, it sucks that my wife isn't able to be a stay-at-home mother. Like we both have to go out and work. I don't like that because that feels like the system's looking after my kids instead of us. You know what I mean? Like they want, I don't know about, but they want the parents out of the house. They want to indoctrinate the kids, and gets a bit deep for me, cuz. So I just wish that.
Well, I said, brother, it's the whole Rockefeller system, 1800s,
100%.
create a nation of workers to work for the free thinkers, brother. I
Definitely, cuz.
and the brainwashing at school, but it also continues when the parents are at work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if they work for the system and not for themselves, you know what I mean? Like, that's why obviously, but like, the most great entrepreneurs don't finish fucking high school, let alone go to university. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, we want our surgeons, if they fucking operate on us, probably to go to uni. But like, I don't want some fucking dodgy cut there. Yeah, I don't know about YouTube tutorials for that one. But but a lot of the things, a lot of it is but as long as the kids stay in school, yes, they become brainwashed, and sit down, shut up, hand up if you want to speak, line up, fucking
pretty much another brick in the wall.
Assembly. Oh, there's robots, brother. Robots to work in factories is what they wanted when they created the system, which still exists today. But even on top of that, brother, like while they're being brainwashed, it also helps and the parents keep the system going by working for the system. So I get what you mean, brother, and that's the sort of it's designed that way for people to for it to be that way, and it sucks, especially in the homeland. I know, like, obviously I don't live there, but just talking to whānaungas and then how much things cost, brother. I'm like, what the hell?
It's crazy, cuz. Yeah, it's crazy.
Especially if you don't mahi, can't imagine how much more people be paying for food. You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah, bro. And that's the one reason we don't want to bring another Pepe into the world at the moment, just so we can focus on our tamariki we have now. Like we good.
Fuck, pretty onto it, huh? Fuck, most countries there just fucking slap it in there. Oh, I don't want that. Let's go.
Hey, another one on the DPB. But nah. But no, cuz.
Oh, that's a track too.
I love that track, cuz that's on, all right.
But even
they got me off the benefit.
The whole concept of it, though, the whole concept of like going there talking shit, you know what I mean, to the bro, just so
relatable, cuz. Just so relatable, bro. Like 100%.
Or even is it Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? The one with the like pulling off the pillows off the couch to find some loose change? Like,
bro. Yeah. Even Friday, just Friday. I love that one.
Hey,
that's why I love it, bro.
Is that the one where
so relatable?
Yeah, 100. Is it the one when he's like, fucking when he talks about Mani Vatiwa, he's like, I watched the
The
Warriors
Warriors.
Parramatta game. Hey, Vatiwa got a hat trick a couple years ago, man. He couldn't even catch it or something like that.
Yeah, bro. That's what I
So,
mean, cause their music is so relatable to us.
yes.
You know what I mean? Like I can't listen. Like I can't listen to mainstream hip hop or
Yeah.
mainstream rap because I can't. I just can't get into it, bro.
Who would you class as mainstream, man? Give me an example of mainstream rap, like today's mainstream rap. I don't know.
Like fucking Lil Baby and all that. You know?
Oh,
Like,
the hibbida. All those fellas.
yeah. Well, yeah. Like
Those ones are real
they're
hard to
cool.
listen to. Yeah. Some of them
Yeah,
got cool
like
beats, but like a song like with a cool hook or something. Like, oh, you have to repeat that shit. That sound looks good on a TikTok. You dance to it or something. But
yeah. No, I like music that I can resonate with. That you know makes me feel something, bro. Makes me picture something. And when they're just rapping about fucking bitches, you know, cars killing people, I'm just like, that's yucky. I don't want that sort of vibe within my household. So yeah. Like music to me is a big deal, bro, because it is just frequencies, frequencies that can straight up alter vibrations, bro. Like we are a vibration, and that frequency that you listen to or that you're being told can straight up alter you, change your way of thinking, change your whole mood, really. That's why we only play real shit or play Bob Marley, play some, you know, old school country, anything, but some shit that is just gonna make you angry, really.
Yeah. Bob Marley tracker,
Yeah.
all time Bob Marley tracker.
Oh, we have to go coming in from the cold.
Off the fire next to you.
Yeah, I'm freezing. I'm coming in from the cold. Ja. Yeah, probably that. Even Cornerstone.
Oh yes,
that's a beautiful song. Yeah, Waiting in Vain.
Oh yes. I like the old even like the old Kept Fit. Hey, I reckon that's
Oh
a good one.
yeah. No, yeah, bro, that's up there.
Good one. That's up there.
That's it.
Kept Fit. Even old the Belly Fool. I like that one
Yeah,
too, brother.
but they hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry, my biz, angry, my yeah. That's
great. Yeah, and I like growing up, because I grew up in Okawea, and we and down there because I'm a Douglas, through my mother, and our road is called Douglas Road.
Okay.
So on our road is our Maunga Weraiti, and then you're just going straight towards Weraiti, and we have 4 marae on our one road. So we have Hinerangi, Tiohaki, Tamapango, and our main one, Tangata Marae, that's my marae. And down this whole stretch of road is all just whānau, cuz. Like we all just whānau. And my Uncle Casey, when we were younger, he had a massive speaker, like a 6-foot high speaker. Every morning, like every single morning, you'll wake up to Bob Marley being blasted through the road. And so that was our alarm clock, really, was Uncle Bob. So whenever Uncle Case was up playing Uncle Bob, the whole street, the whole road's awake.
Yep.
So that's what really got us into Bob Marley. I feel like that's most Māoris really can relate to the struggles and to his his kōrero, really. That's why we relate to Bob Marley so much, I feel.
Because I think there's a lot of things, comes to that. Understand even the fact that he's obviously it's a day we got ripped off, but even the fact that he's born on Waitangi Day, because you know what I mean, like which is obviously significant to Māori. Like obviously a lot of people celebrate it, but it's really you're just celebrating getting ripped off. But
honor that shit, cuz bloody honor that shit.
Fucking it's just confusing too, cuz like I still don't really understand like then where does it, like if Whakaputanga made us independent, then why do we need to sign a deal with why do we even need a treaty then? Like like if we are
it was
you know what I mean?
It was used as a weapon, I feel, cuz was used as a weapon,
because they also knew they couldn't like other places, they just fucking pretty knocked them off pretty easy, cuz you know what I mean? With the Māoris, fucking the brothers really didn't go down easy, cousin.
And we're still not, cuz, you know what I mean? We still fucking here.
My brother.
100, my brother. But I feel they used it as a weapon. They couldn't, beat us at war, so they used their education really. So they, made up it, fucking did the treaty, whatnot, and obviously that, translated different to what we thought it was, cuz we were saying this when really they were like, yeah, this says that, blah blah blah, and then fucked us over. Ballheads.
Say it with your chest, my brother. That's it.
Hey,
And what about the stuff that's good?
Nah.
Yeah, fucking more. But that's wait. And speaking of the crown, now that's what I don't get too. Like, and that's just obviously people be
they all fucking reptilians anyway. Nah.
Yeah. But like, what I don't get too, when I was like people, the reptilians, is people. Like, and I'm speaking from, I don't live in Aotearoa, so this is a third hand.
Yeah, all good, cuz
but
this
is just my opinion. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, fucking if I was just say it anyway, who cares? But
yeah.
The whole crown thing, brother, because every politician, right, pledges allegiance to the crown. So even that, brother, like when they got, like, I feel like a lot of the fucking politicians that wave the Māori flag or wave this and that, I think a lot of it's just fucking rubbish. Like I think they're just what it, like in the what they say, wolf in sheep's clothing now. Like I think if they need a leader, we will provide them one, brother. Because bro, when I think about
it too, that's it, cuz.
Like when I think about it too, right? A lot of these same ones that are chanting to do this and that, like for Māori, whatever, they're the same ones that were saying protect your whakapapa and get jabbed. You know what I mean? How does getting jabbed protect my whakapapa?
Fuck, and that's exactly what I felt too, cuzzy.
Like, did you forget that those were the same fellas? They said that, like, protect your whakapapa and get jabbed.
Yeah, yeah, bro. That's what I mean. Like, cause fucking when all that COVID shit was happening, me and my wife, we saw it straight away. We're like, fuck that.
Yeah, we
will never listen to these cunts tell us to put whatever the fuck that shit is in our body.
Yeah.
And we got pretty ridiculed, bro, me and my wife, and some of the whānau that jumped on board within rebelling against that system. Fuck, we weren't even allowed to go into McDonald's without a passport, cuz that's brainwashing shit.
That's bullshit out. But even when they were trying to ban people from their marae, they were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Like you can't, you're gonna get your kaumatu a queer sick, like, oh cunt, shut the bro. It was just hard bullshit out. Just bullshit. And everybody, like, if you're still sitting here thinking that was the realest shit out, like they were trying to save it. The government don't give a fuck about our health, brother. They never give. If they gave a fuck about our health, why do they allow McDonald's? Why do they allow cigarettes? Why do they allow alcohol? Like, shut the fuck up. They give about our health. They don't give a damn. Yeah. The more people that are sick, the more money they make. Yeah,
exactly. It's just a big market, cuzzy. It's just a big money scheme.
That's the biggest lobbyist group in the world. Big pharma,
bro, big pharma. Yeah, they cover shit up so much, and then they pop people off for it as well. They'll go kill
everything.
Shit.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, cuz because like all of it, cuz it's all driven by putea and all of that. You know what I mean? Bro. Anything that's driven like that, okay, or then especially if it's meant to be for your good, like or then But then how come you make so much fucking money, cuz?
Bro. You can never trust someone that I'll never trust anyone whose whakaaro is profit over people, bro. You know what I mean?
He te me nui o te ao. He tangata. That's what they say. People first, 100%. My brother.
People first.
And then, and if we can feed the people with a few dollars, then sure.
Exactly, cuz. But why don't we teach them to feed ourselves anyway? But fucking, I don't know. It's just tough. I've never been a fan of any governmental systems or any of that. It's all just a big play from Roman days, I guess.
I don't even that. Oh, yeah, that's right, brother. That's all Roman society, and even I guess the bones or the original bones, but even way back, like even I think in Babylon, brother, they had the old they had a bit of a system like that. I think the first inland revenue was the first like reason they had a written language, and back in those days, it was to keep track of who owed what.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, brother, 100. Have you ever looked into like the Emerald tablets at all?
Shit, nah, cuz.
You have a jack one day, not jack off, but in there too. But no, but up to you, Marcus. Each to there. Yeah, stay off with them, man. But yeah, have a look into them, brother. It's pretty
Tree.
interesting.
Emerald
Have a
tablets, yeah,
YouTube.
man.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. Have a YouTube, not a RedTube, and or they might be on RedTube. Yeah, have a look. Have a check on YouTube or whatever, or like whatever studies you want to have a look. But have a look, cause interesting,
Yeah,
really
I'll
interesting.
focus.
Like
I love that.
a lot of the kōrero and even in things of like a obviously maybe with an open mind. I don't know. You did say your mum was a Christian and that, so a lot of that challenges a lot of those. Not so much the philosophies, because I think there's a moral scaffolding you get from following a religion, like doing good and bad and right and wrong, all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. I'm not personally a religious man, but each to
Yeah,
their own, each to their own.
she even told me, hey, this last month we were at my uncle's tangi when I couldn't jump home because I had to go to a tangi.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Karoha, my
Yeah,
brother.
because we were talking and I was like, hey, B-Mom, she's like, yeah, good. We'll follow Christian
Someone's
stuff.
at the door again, G. I don't want my 26 far out.
Oh, good, cuz,
Let's go. We on about that.
yeah, so I was talking to my mum and asked her how church is going, and she was like, she doesn't really go to church anymore, obviously because she just didn't feel like the church was for her anymore. Like she's still godly and all that whatnot, but she's more spiritual than more religious.
Oh, okay.
You know
But
what
it
I
helped
mean?
it. But it helped you. It helped you. Oh, you know what I look at it a lot of times too, because with because it's usually broken people, they end up if they're not born into like church
Yeah.
or something. It's usually broken people that end up there, right? Like because they.
Yeah.
Well, I sort of look at it as like rehab, cause like you don't go to rehab forever. No,
Yeah.
you're like,
that.
oh, you saved my life. Like, oh yeah, sweet, but I'm good now. Like,
See,
I'm
thank
happy.
you. I still got
thank
you, but
But like, but like, this is sort of how I look at it. And I think, because talking about brainwashing again, that's one of the institutions of brainwashing too, because he is using
bro, religion,
their book, using the handy, and like
religion
even if,
was like religious is like one of the main causes of wars, bro? To be honest,
yeah, I know wars. Even I think it's also, but I also understand that the like just like anything, because there's good things in it all. Like for me, because I've done a lot of delving into the behind the scenes of a lot of these different hahis and belief systems, and the more you delve deeper into them, I just like fuck, I just think this is rubbish. I can't follow it. You know what I mean? So for me, cuz but each to their own. I understand you want to follow it, that's your thing, but I've done the research, cuz for me it's not my flavor. And
right.
And that's Kate Poya, I think, brother, and each to their own.
Oh, 100%. And I think it's just more just be a good cunt, bro. Really.
Yeah, and that's what's about it.
That's
And
the whole
I think you can
philosophy.
teach your kids to be good cunts without having to send them to a thing like you. But that's the thing. But a lot of our homes are split, or they're all over the place, so they don't have. So it's hard to be able to teach your kids. But when I was talking about this,
that's where I think, especially for us Māori, is to obviously come back to Te Ao Māori, bro. If our whānaus are like this. Our way to come back is come back to the marae and reconnect. Really, if you're lost, come home, go home. You might have Jesus, whatnot, but I don't know. Us as Māori, bro, we just got something about us, cousin. If you're home and feel
different there.
Yeah, because I feel like
I seen this kōrero, cuz I seen this kōrero from I don't know what the brother was. His Poly brother, but he was talking about how throughout Polynesia, there's each culture has kept something that before colonization that they're not gifting back to each other. I don't know if you've seen that kōrero, but and he went around like Samoans with tatau, with tattoo, and then but he got to Māori and he said Māori have kept a culture void of religion. So like they're gifting that back, because if you go around the islands, I've been to a few, and by the church everywhere, you know what I mean? Oh shit!
Yeah.
But whereas we sort of still got a little bit of, we still got a lot of our own tikanga in that were before the religions existed. Yeah, all of that stuff.
Because I went to
but obviously they got wiped out from
100, bro. Because I went to go ask some of my poly mates, and I was like, fuck, who were your fellas arturs? Who were your fellas gods? They're like, fucking Jesus, boy. I was like, shit out. Like, you got more to use. I know you got more to use than before colonization, cuz you got
Yeah.
more to you before that book was thrown at you.
But yeah,
But
imagine
it's
what
pretty
they were
sad.
like, brother. I mean, yeah, sad. But imagine what
Fuck.
their culture or their
Fuck.
their whakaros were like, or their belief systems would have been like before that. I reckon they would have been pretty murky. You know
Oh,
what
it
I
would
mean?
have been awesome, cuz they would have had
Yeah.
mad tohungas. They would have
Yeah,
fucking
all
been,
stuff, cutty. And
bro.
then
They would have been
people,
tough.
I had these yarns too, brother, to these Afro-American brothers, and I was in the live, and oh no, because they were like, "Where you from, brother?" I was like, "Oh, New Zealand," and then they're like, "Oh yeah, so you're Christian?" And I was like, "Nah," and then they're like, "Yeah, but you're from New Zealand, it's a Christian nation." I was like, "So?" Are there not other people with other belief systems in America? I was like, and then
bro.
they're like, "Oh well, we're Christian," and I was like, "How long you been Christian for?" And then we got to the point where we realized all of them descended from some form of African American Afro slavery. And I said to them, back in the days, like that was the only day of the week where your tupuna got to
Got a rest.
got to wear nice things and go. So what wouldn't if you think about brainwashing someone, you beat them up all week, and then one day a week you get them to go and like worship this fucking book. Of course you would hold it tight and fucking believe that shit. That's brainwash 101. And then they were like, "Oh snap!" I was like, "Yeah, well think about it. Like if you did, like if that happened to you." And you just fucking and I see, and then even Samoa, like I don't know if it happened in all the islands, but in like Samoa, and I know they rub feces on them if they didn't go to church, like in some of the parts of the island. Yeah.
Bro,
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
fucking
and you
whack.
think about us because like a lot of our cousins might be in whatever even ratana. Like I got a lot of whānau that are there. My nanny was devout, ratana, whatever. But like even this, it's still the same thing. It's just talked in Māori. Like, it's like I can't get with it, bro. You know what I mean? I just can't.
Nah.
Even when I'm fucking, whakapaingia in it ain't no fucking ihu karaiti in mind. But that's just because for me, this fella who one, he can't have been white, but anyway, gotta be white. Well, apparently it was like in the Renaissance era. They fucking one of the popes, it was his son. They like drew the depiction of his son as that's when the white Jesus came about. Yeah, I can't remember who the fucking pope was, but apparently that was his son. That was like the portrait of it, and then from there it just carried on down. Like Vikings, brother. Vikings, like the ancient Vikings. They they got the like horns on their fucking things, or like they got the bro. They never ever discovered any Viking helmets with horns in them. What actually happened was, in I think around the same maybe 1700s or 1600s, somebody drew a painting and put horns on them, and then that sort of went viral, and then everybody from then on thought Viking helmets had horns on them. So,
true, bro. Fucking viral back in the 1700s.
Yeah, they are viral like all the venereal diseases. When I was talking about that emerald tablets thing, because the only reason why I was saying it challenges, like when you get down into it, it challenges a lot of like, because this stuff is meant to be even like it's like the Atlantean corridor, but that's the Atlantean.
True.
Whakapapa, it's like from Thoth, the Atlantean. It's like is this, but then you listen to the stories and like because I've seen the comparisons between Horus of ancient Egypt and the bro Jesus, Jesus, and I've seen the comparisons with and Thoth. It's like they're all the same person, but the story is just retold over and over. Like when you dig into the whakapapa of each of them, like this is the same person. Just the next Jesus is just the more modern rendition of Horus, and Horus was of it's like because like I can't remember how it exactly goes, but Jesus is Bethlehem, right, where he's come from, where he's born. And I think it's either called the place of bread or the house of bread, and then Horus of ancient Egypt, wherever he was born is called either one of whatever, either the house or the place. And then was Jesus the way, the truth, the life, and then Horus was known as the way, the light, and like all these similarities in these stories are like, but Horus was thousands of years before Jesus. So fuck, is this story just retold? You know what I mean? And then
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit just trips me up. But
I get what you mean, because like most religions, they pretty much are preaching the same thing, but they're saying they're right and you're wrong, but we're sort of saying the same shit, bro. So like, what the
but a lot of it's the same. A lot of it's the
same.
That's what I realized too when you like traveling, and at the end of the day, like, we have like some of us look different and whatever, but we all believe the same. Unless you're talking about reptilians, so they might be a bit different. But like let's just say us, face value human beings, like all around the world, like we're all the same. We want our kids to be safe, fed. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We want, it's all the same, and just be a good cunt now, like you said. The
Just
words
be a
of So
good
One,
cunt,
just
bro.
be a good
Yeah.
cunt. Yeah.
Just be a good cunt,
Or
my
you should
G.
make a track called "Just Be a Good Cunt," my G. No.
I made it. Yeah, I should actually.
Yeah,
I
just
made a
be a good
track
cunt.
saying good cunt. Just be a good cunt, bro.
Yeah, be a good cunt, brother.
I'll do that, my cuz. I'll do that.
I think so. Yeah, be a good cunt and just, I know, whatever you go from there, cuz. Oh, fucking sweet ass. There you go. Yeah,
That's a good.
you don't even
it's a
have to
good
feature
TikTok.
Shubz out. I just want to fucking hear it. I just want to hear your perspective on being a good cunt.
You'll get writing rights, cuz you'll get a bit of a writer's
Nah,
cut.
no, I don't want to cut. I don't want to cut you. I just want to. I'll pump it up for you there. I'll tell all my mates about it. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
That's up, brother.
Nah, yeah,
What?
buzzy, bro.
So, what are the plans for you, brother? You give us visualization for the next 10 years. 10 years from now, what does life look like for Soul One?
Well, I've been doing this rapping shit for like 10 years already, cuz.
Yep.
But low key, like on and off, it's a hobby to me. Like this music's a hobby to me. I have taken it a bit more seriously since about 2002, posting more content and actually, fuck, I got someone at the door now, cuz.
Oh, actual.
I'll be back. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 years, brother. Visualization.
10 years time. Okay. I think I just wanna. I don't know. I just want to be happy, cuz be solid in my my relationship. My kids happy. My kids. I just want to feed my kids knowledge, bro. Be able to be self-sufficient, I guess. I want us to be living off-grid. I want to be living somewhere rural, off-grid. Have a mara, few animals. And obviously keep going with my music. I told my wife actually just the other day, I was like, fuck, babe, I'm getting tired. I might just throw this music stuff in. And she was like, don't do that. Like, you're way too talented to not keep speaking your truth. Maybe just balance it out a bit more if you're getting tired. So yeah, having a solid foundation, bro, is my goal for 10 years.
I like it, brother. That's on. And shout out to Wifey, brother, for
Yeah,
bro. Because to be in the backbone.
Oh,
we need that,
definitely,
bro.
cause
We need that.
she's been there for me through a lot of shit. So yeah, I owe her my life, so I gave her my life pretty much. But yeah, cuz, and also I think a 10-year plan for me and the majority of my whānau, so my brothers and all of that.
Yep.
We are wanting to see this corrupt corporation off our maunga, brother.
Oh,
so yeah, so in Okawea, where I'm from, on our Maunga Te Weraiti, corrupt corporation has been mining her for over 80 years now. And that, fuck them. The corrupt corporation is called J Swaps. So if you know anyone in J Swaps, tell them get the fuck off our maunga. So they've been mining it for 80 years.
What are they mining it for?
Aggregate cars for roads.
Oh yeah.
So most of the roads around Waikato or Tauranga area that comes from our maunga.
True.
Yeah, it comes from our maunga. So I feel like we shouldn't have to pay no road taxes. Fuck
yeah,
that.
fucking no.
Motherfucker, you're killing our Tupuna Maunga for these roads. But yeah, so on top of our maunga, cuz, is a rocky outcrop. And within this rocky outcrop is a cave, and it holds our core iwi. So we have our core iwi in those caves up there on top of our maunga. And the mine is slowly getting closer and closer to cutting the head off our maunga and literally destroying our whakapapa, bro. To be honest. So if our maunga's gone, like how the hell are we meant to identify ourselves if we can't identify where we're from, sort of thing. And yeah, so we're fighting the war. We in 2019.
Oh yeah.
What kind of mahi are you doing towards it? Yeah, bro. 2019, we finally got the first opportunity to say no. So like no more destruction of our maunga. It's all props to my great grandmother, Te Korowhiti. She started the fight by bringing in all the claims and whatnot. And then my auntie Honey picked it back up, and then my older brother's got it now. So my older brother has gotten all the lawyers, he's doing all the shit, bro, and it's working. It's slowly working. I should actually fucking write down what he's, really the main shit that he's done. But yeah, he's got all the lawyers in. We've got the Piako District Council in. We're actually in talks now. And yeah, we've had the Hui, so the Hui TV show.
Yeah.
The fucking documentary, the Hui. They came in, did a story on us. RNZ have actually done a story on J Swaps. They were found that they were bribing Shane Jones. He's a fucking MP.
Oh, they fella from up north.
Bro, that fucking bro. That
Yeah.
that coop up airs. Nah.
Yeah, 100.
Bro, that fella. So they bribed him for over like $20,000 to take the Kiwi 2 covenant off our maunga, which is stopping the quarry. So the Kiwi 2 covenant is actually stopping the quarry from getting higher, or processing more. So they gave Shane Jones $20,000 to like push through the fast tracking bill, cuz where they can obviously keep smashing out their shit. And then we in the last 7 years we found out that their overburden site that they had for their quarry was there illegally, bro. So we're using all this in court. Their overburden site was there illegally for over 7 years, and when there's a mad fucking rainpour, it overflows, and all that metal and all that yucky goes into our awa putangi, bro. And it's been obviously 7 years, so now it's just obviously sunk through right into the actual, the actual waterways, cuz. And in our awa putangi, there's what is it called? A genesis of a limpet. So it's a bioluminescent limpet. It's like a power. It's like a little power shell, but it glows in the dark. And it's only found in the North Island in New Zealand, cuz nowhere else in the world is this found, and it's found in our awa putangi. And they're slowly destroying our awa, cuz with their poisons, you know what I mean? With the overburden site overflowing into our awa. And my brother hit it right on the head when he said, because he's bioluminescence, that's what we're going to focus on now to get more eyes and ears on our maunga. Because water is life, cuzzy. And if you're fucking up with the water, that's a lot of people won't like that. But my brother hit it on the head. He said, if our awa is glowing, so will our people, cuz. And so there's a war going on within, that. But my brother and our whānau are doing all we can. And we're doing it the right way. We're because there was talks of, fuck this, bro, let's just go up there and blow that shit up. You know how we roll, cuz, like, fuck it, we'll do it ourselves.
Yeah.
Let's go fucking...
I know, brother. That shit gets me in trouble a lot of time.
Yeah, cuzzy. So, but no, got to be smart about it, bro, and use use their education, use their systems against them. And I feel like we're doing that and we're making moves. But cuz that's what's happening back home. And every platform I get on, I try to talk about it, try to push it out there. Even at my show, I did a show just about 2 weeks ago. Through the middle of my show, I stopped my show, cuz, and just fucking ranted about it. I didn't even care if people got bored. I was just telling them, look, fuck, this is what's happening. And then busted out my song Whenua that I pretty much wrote about our whenua.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. So, yeah. So if you know anyone in J Sops, tell them, get the fuck off my maunga, cuz.
My cousin. What the base here? Get the fuck off the maunga. My man. Yeah, that's it. Cuzzy, where do people find your waiatas? Just Spotify or whatever?
Or? All platforms, cuz. Spotify, YouTube, TikTok.
Yeah. Any tours or anything coming up? Any concerts where you performing anywhere?
I've done one in Tauranga, done one here in LV, Levin. I've got another one in here in Levin in September, but I'm just supporting act for a few people who are doing a tour. King Cass, Dills, just a few hip hop artists from Aotearoa. They're doing a tour, so I'll be jumping on with them.
Yeah.
There were talks about doing a tour like with me and my bro, one of my organizers, K2, doing a tour with a couple of brothers. So I've got Color Block, another crew from Wellington, up and coming artists from Wellington. They're making moves, cuz they're awesome. And just a few more local artists from around here. I was thinking about just taking them on the road and just, you know, showing Aotearoa the talent that we have here. But at the moment, it's just, mahi, whānau, and gigs here and there.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Kai, brother. Yeah, obviously, a kai men, mahi kai men.
Mhm.
If you could only eat one meal, so not just one piece of kai, but an actual meal every day for the rest of your life, what do you choose?
A meal.
And what you going with, cuz?
We will have to go with. I could do probably a roast, bro. Lamb roast.
Yeah. What do you
Lamb
have?
roast, yeah. All the trimmings. You gotta have everything. The roast potatoes, roast kumara, even the stuffing. Chuck some stuffing in there.
And what's the liquid you put in on the?
Oh, we put in fucking. What do we got? We got the bit of a apple sauces and shit.
Oh yeah, you want that one? Oh yeah.
Bro. Yeah, I like that one. But I just love lamb, to be honest. That'll be one of my top meats. Lamb, cuz.
Oh, one's top meats. Yeah. And what about this? And what's the inu to wash it down?
Oh, we have to go with a bit of just the easy just juice, cuz.
Oh yeah, just juice.
Tropical. Yeah, a bit of a tropical just juice.
Oh, just juice, tropical.
I don't really don't really like a new like waipiro with my meals, eh?
Nah, neither. I can't even. Yeah. But only if I like waipiro, I want to get pissed. They're like, I don't want to.
I don't want to sit there.
I can't have a beer and have a. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, what's the point?
That's
what's the point? Get on it or
nothing. The point that tastes yucky anyway.
Wait, that's the thing too.
Like, get wasted.
Alcohol don't taste nice to you. I don't reckon. Yeah, I don't reckon. Like beers and shit taste like shit out. Like, oh, this is a fucking good one. Like, no, now. It tastes yuck. It's fucking. That's not what it does to you.
Yeah, or the bros are like, yeah, that's good. I was like, fuck off, that's yucky as a shush.
Yeah, but yeah, like it's the feeling after it's the ones I'm wasted. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
you know,
after a box it might taste nice.
Yeah. Well, then fucking ashtray tastes nice. Then fucking if you're pissed enough, yeah. Well, I'm not even smoking, but you know what I mean, yeah. Yeah. Andy. Yes, sir, brother.
Another one, mate.
What about any advice for any young MCs out there? Any young MCs, like they're in the game, they're working on their craft. What do you reckon? Got any?
Yeah. But I reckon just be yourself. Try not replicate other people. I see that sort of happen a lot. Like obviously you got influencers and they're gonna influence you and your sound, I guess. But just try and make that your own. Like speak your truth within whatever you're trying to portray to the world. Just be yourself and just speak your truth, bro, and just find that sort of music that resonates within you. And obviously if it resonates with you, that whole frequency and that whole vibe is gonna go out to the world. And also this is my biggest thing, brothers, don't look at the numbers. And when I talk about that, like don't take other people's streaming numbers like to heart. Called it.
Don't like compare.
Like compare. Don't compare. Yeah,
comparison is the thief of joy. Yeah, I think that's what
I like that, bro. Yeah, 100%. It is, because I fell into that trap, and I was like, fuck, look, I'm pushing this out. Like, fuck, I'm actually saying shit. Listen, and then some motherfucker down the road is talking about, booty popping bitches and whatnot, and their views are skyrocketing, cuz. And to me, I was like, well, fuck this, who cares about this shit? I'm gonna go trade my soul in and start talking about some random bullshit. But then obviously my wife told me, fuck, that's not you, babe. Like, you're not gonna enjoy it as much if you just, not actually speak what you want to speak. And your brothers, like she said, your brothers are gonna see straight through you. They know you ain't fucking popping no cap in someone's ass, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean, G? So yeah, just be yourself. Make music you resonate with. Don't look at the numbers, and just live it, love it, live it, love it, learn, bro. Straight up.
Totoko, my brother. Hey, brother, I just want to say time is the most valuable commodity we have as human beings, cuz the one thing we can never get back. We can always get back money, things, but time
Yeah.
spent is time lost, cuzzy. So I appreciate you for
Totoko.
for sharing over an hour and a half, really, of your time with me.
Oh, goody.
And anybody that listens to this for years to come. And then also just thank you for waiting for me, cuzzy. Couple of pauses, and we started a bit late, but I really I do appreciate your time, cuzzy. Apologies for
My
the
brother.
that too, but
Nah, all good.
grateful. Cuz. And I hope it's
All
not
good.
the last time we sit down and have a cordial, maybe even in the flesh, but a lamb, eh? Some lamb. Never know.
Oh, be down on that, cuz lamb and just juice. We on.
We on, my brother. Mauri ora, brother. And mihi to you, to wifey, and all the whānau.
Kia ora, my brother.
And may we get those tickets off the maunga, Marcus.
It's for it, cuzzy. Much love, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this full episode of Mind the Mic. It takes a lot of time, energy, and effort to create these episodes. So to know that you've watched and listened to the entire thing means the world to myself and all our hosts. If you could, before you leave, please hit the subscribe button and share this episode out to as many people as possible. It would help us so much. Thank you again to everybody that's still here, still watching. Thank you for all your comments, all your shares, all the DMs. Appreciate you all. Make sure you follow us on every platform. Have an awesome morning. Have an awesome night, depending on where you are in the world. Mind the mic out.
Oi, have you hit the link in bio yet?
Watch full episodes on YouTube or listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all streaming platforms.